Hi everybody, welcome to the Twisted Sister Hop, and today I will be twisting this beautiful little film strip into a ladder and all these little critters added to it and make it into a shaker card. Here's the full bloom, and I'm also going to go ahead and show you my other stamp, which is the goat, which is the stamp of the month for March, and the one I showed you previously, which I absolutely love, which is the Rustic sign, and that one is in the large catalog. So let's go ahead and get started putting this beautiful card together. I'm going to go ahead and take my little pouch and get any static out of it. Because I did not have any acetate for the window, I went ahead and used a flip flap and cut it. I did cut it a little bit larger than the rectangle, just to make sure that I had enough of the area covered. I'm going to go ahead and cut the double-sided tape. It doesn't look pretty, but once you put the ladder and little gems, it will be fine. I think this is probably the most tedious part of it, but it's well worth it. As you can see, the results adorable. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this up. I'm gonna probably have to reposition this part and cut some of it off. It looks at the bottom like it's off, but I will cut it before when I finish the whole card and before I give it away. Okay, let's go ahead and put the little gems in there, and that is the Wildberry. They're a little big, so I just used the smaller ones, and then the loose gems that are tinier, and I used the Mulberry and the Lagoon, which is, I love the Lagoon, these little loose Lagoon gems. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the clear. I think I'm going to put some more of the Mulberry. I love that one. And the clear. There we go. Put some of that in there. Let the stragglers, put the stragglers in. I went ahead and stripped on one side and put the acrylic or the acetate on one side, and then peeled it off as I was going. I know a lot of consultants just peel everything off and put it down. I'm not that coordinated, so to me this is how it works the best without having gems and all the little innards all over the place. This one's a booger bear. I'll get it there. Oh my goodness, it's really in there. All right, well, I know the gems won't come out. Okay, I'm gonna make sure it shakes really well. Let me looking at this and seeing if I need to cut, and I probably will go ahead and trim it after I put my film / ladder on there, and you can see. And I'm not going to do the middle rung so that I can go ahead and kind of tuck the little critters in my little ladder shaker card. All the things that I used for this project will be on the bottom, so you will have a list of everything, including the tri-blend markers that I used to color all my sweet little animals. I'm trimming the excess right there. I went ahead and cut them all out and colored them all so that I could pick out which ones I wanted. And the crab, really, I love the little crab. I went ahead and embellished their little eyes, put little sparkly stuff on there, some glitter and such, so that that way it kind of has a little bit more dimension. Everything is layered and everything is dimensional. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tuck my little crab in there. It's giving me a hard time. Just in that middle rung. and I'm sorry, bottom wrong. And I'm going to go ahead and use the kitty cat. And like I said, I put little dimensions on there by putting glitter and so forth. Just to, again, more and more dimensions, the better. And this doesn't make it very thick, so it can still fit in an envelope without a problem. Alright, let's go ahead and put the kitty cat on there. Put him on that side. I tried tucking the kitty with the tail, but it didn't work, so this was the best it would work, and I think it's just fine. I'm using the Rustic sign, which comes from the main catalog, and I'm using the Happy Birthday. We have the pad underneath it to help give it cushion when you stamp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Happy and the Birthday and align it on my grid so I can make sure that it is nice and straight. I roll my thing out. I roll it out because that way I make sure it doesn't break or tear it up. So that way I don't break my stamp. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my pads. I'm going to go ahead and do this Happy with the green apple and the Birthday with the Sundance. And it stamps, tap, tap, and then pat it down a little bit. Make sure that your stamp doesn't have ink anywhere else so you don't get it in the other section of your paper. So let me go ahead and get my cardstock. I'm going to press it down and hold it so that the ink is absorbed by the paper. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my embellishments with my little sequences, and I have various colors. Again, everything will be on the bottom description. And in hindsight, I probably should have put this on the card and then done this, but it's okay. And I'm going to use the clip. I love this one. They can just stick to your fingers. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I did go ahead and do some green apple around the border, and there it is. Make sure you watch the other Twisted Sisters video. Trina will be following me after this my video, and make sure you please like, subscribe, and share a comment, and I hope that I will see you really, really soon. Bye.